morning, everyone. Good morning. And welcome to the opening of the Santa's house here on the green. Excuse me. My name is Steve Pelletieri. I arranged the weather. The weather's nice out here. We've got sunny skies. It's 50 degrees. It's a beautiful day. And welcome to the green. Since 1938, Santa Claus has been coming early here to Morristown to pick up letters and listen to all the requests from all the boys and girls. Has everybody been good here? Are you sure? Well, I've been good, so I'm with you. Now, Santa arrived earlier this morning, so he was here already. So he arrived early this morning. Right now, he's riding around Morristown with the firemen on the chimney inspections. He has to check all the chimneys and make sure that he can get down there nice and clean and that there's a nice clear pathway. So he's out there right now, but he will be coming here pretty soon. Santa will be coming soon, so hang in there. He's checking out what's ahead, and he's got lots and lots of plans for that big day that's coming 28 days from now. Now, what's 28 days from now? Anybody know what 28 days from now? What is it? Christmas! Yay! Now, this is the 85th year. You know, it's been 85 years that we've been decorating the green here for the holidays. It's also the anniversary of two other big Christmas traditions. Now, 60 years ago, in 1938, it was the first time that Santa arrived on the green. 60 years ago. So this is a tradition that's been going on and on each and every year. 50 years ago, in 1948, that's when the very first Santa house like that one was built. So that's a 50-year-old tradition. So you're here with lots and lots of tradition and lots of fun. Santa spends most of his time making all the toys and getting all the information ready all throughout the year, but in the last few weeks, just before Christmas, he's going to spend it right here, so you can spend a lot of time here too. So you come over and see him, talk to him, and tell him how good you've been. Now, in keeping with the traditions, the music that you're hearing over here, the music you hear is the bells from the Caron of the United Methodist Church. And it's been going on throughout that whole time, and it's really quite beautiful. Now, I got a new mic. How about that? Wow. See, that's much better. Well, I just want to again say welcome to you all here to the opening of Santa's house and the decoration of the green for the holidays. It's great to see you, and I know you've all been good, and Santa's going to be here pretty soon, but of course he's out there with all the firemen right now making a chimney inspection here and there. I just want to say something before I introduce the mayor, that we do have something that's very important for me to tell you about, and hopefully that you'll get a hold of and make a donation for the Christmas in Morristown. It's a booklet that's put together that helps to pay for some of the costs that are incurred for keeping this house and keeping the green up like this. And this is on sale in the house when you come here, and I really highly recommend that you get it. It's a great keepsake. Of course, this is the 50th year that the house has been here. It's a big anniversary issue. And of course, 60 years that Santa has been coming here, and this is a big tradition of having the green decorated like this. So that's a big 85-year tradition. So please keep that in mind. You'll see these books inside. And I also have this button. These buttons are also available. And it's a great way to kick off the holiday season. Right now, I'd like to introduce the mayor. Not long before there was a tree at Rockefeller Center or a song about Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, volunteers were at work making the holiday shine a little brighter here on the green. Please welcome the mayor of Morristown, John J. Delaney, to present a special proclamation.
Yeah, silly. Thank you, Steve.
I don't know this guy.
Here's our proclamation. Whereas, in the Christmas season of 1913, a group of Morristown citizen volunteers placed a single fir tree illuminated by a solitary star on the Morristown Green, thus creating the annual celebration known and loved by all of us as Christmas on the Green. And whereas, from that far-off Christmas to this day, that steadfast star has shed its light and its message of hope over 9 troubled decades, over the Great War, the Depression, the Second World War, Korea, Vietnam, and the Gulf. And whereas in these intervening years, our celebration has grown to include the annual arrival and residency of you-know-who, Santa Claus, and the decoration of the entire green, both with the holy figures and symbols which remind us of the deeper meaning of this holiday season, and with the bright characters which have gladdened the hearts of generations of children and of the children within us. And whereas this year of 1998 sees the 85th recreation of Christmas on the Green, still staffed as ever by its loyal and generous volunteers, in recognition of which now therefore be it resolved that the mayor and council of the town of Morristown, that congratulations and thanks be extended to Christmas on the Green and to the men and women past and present who make it possible, together with our wishes to them and to all of the fellow citizens, that the Christmas star illuminated at the beginning of this century will continue to shine out its message of peace into the centuries to come. Thank you, Steve. Congratulations.
Thank you very much, man. Thank you very much. And thanks to all the volunteers that have been keeping the green and the house here going for all those many years. Please support them with a book and also with the button. Now this 1998 button, somebody came up to me and asked me about it here earlier today. This button, I don't have a blow up for it right now, but I'll be walking around the crowd a little bit later on. You'll see more of it. Since 1986, every Santa arrival on the Green had a souvenir pin issued. To commemorate the holiday season, this year is no exception. For just a nice holiday keepsake, this button's pretty good for you. So wearing one shows that you support Christmas on the Green, and that's why you're all here. And the work which all the volunteers and the whole organization does to bring Santa coming here to Morristown. So when asked by the young volunteers, when you do go inside there or in a visit in the house, please support the organization by buying this button and actually volunteering some time to take a look at it. It's really a great keepsake. We have the Colonials. This band is it's always been a great favorite of mine. I used to go to the band competitions with my son, and every time you saw the Colonials, it was always a great show. When Santa first arrived back in 1938, there was no music to greet him then. There were no decorations and no house. Along with the candy canes, the wooden soldiers, and the rocking horses, one of the greatest additions over the years has been inviting the Morristown High School Marching Band to be a part of the celebration. One of my favorites. Under the direction of John Shoemaker, Doug Rutan, and Tracy Tuttle, the Marching Colonials have literally won hundreds of awards and competitions at those competitions I've gone to, and they've been really, really great. You're really going to enjoy it. Please welcome the Morristown High School Marching Colonials. One more. Go ahead. Go.
Oh, one more?
Don't do that, Meg.
High School Marching Colonials. Thank you very much. Big hand. Come on, big hand. Thank you so much.
You just don't want to let them get out of your vision.
I've just been given an update from, he's completed his tour, including checking the chimneys in a couple of areas around Morristown on Burnham. Anybody from there? Burnham? Farragut Place, Clyde Potts. And he's been last seen on Washington Street. Did anybody else see him around here? He was on Washington Street. Anybody see Santa? No? Okay. He's almost here, so it's coming soon. He said he's going to be here right around noontime. Oh, that's about 5-6 minutes from now, so he's doing great. He's got to be on time. How does he get all the way around the world on that special night? So we're waiting for him. We have the Girl Scouts here. Back in 1936, organists from area churches would go there and play carols, which are broadcast across the Green on the speakers. They have speakers all around here, and we're going to have them here, as you see up on the tree up there. Another important part of those early Santa programs was the caroling by the Girl Scouts, and we have them here for you today. In 1940, when the Green was first decorated as Christmas Wonderland, local Girl Scouts were out there to help celebrate. Under the direction of Jan Couric and Beth Witherings, the Girl Scouts are with us today, and they range in age from 8 to 13, are over there by the house. Then, as now, they've been returning to entertain us. Please welcome members of the Morristown community and from St. Christopher's in Parsippany. Girl Scouts. Big hand, come on, big hand. one more for us?
Here comes.
Please.
Here comes Santa Claus. Back.
Jenny on the back.
Janie?
Thank you.
Oh, here it is.
Here comes Santa Claus, here comes Santa Claus, right down Santa Claus Lane. Vixen, Blitzen, and all his reindeer pulling on the rein. Bells are ringing, children singing, all is merry and bright. Hang your stockings, say your prayers, 'cause Santa Claus comes tonight. Here comes Santa Claus, here comes Santa Claus, right down Santa Claus Lane. He's got bags full of little toys for boys and girls again. He's got sleigh bells, jingle jangle, oh what a beautiful sight. Hurry, Santa Claus comes tonight. Come Santa Claus, here comes Santa Claus, right down Santa Claus Lane. Vixen, Blitzen, and all his reindeer pulling on the rein. Bells are ringing, children singing, all is merry and bright. Hang your stockings, say your prayers, 'cause Santa Claus comes tonight. Here comes Santa Claus, here comes Santa Claus, right down Santa Claus Lane.
Everybody's looking around for him.
Have any more? Come on the moon. One more now? Well, try the first one again, because I don't think everybody heard it because there was no mic. That sounded a lot better. Can you please?
Jingle bells.
Jingle bells.
Jingle bells.
Jingle bells.
Can you hear us now?
Ah, there you go. The very first one, we were everybody couldn't hear that one, but that would be great. Thank you.
Jingle bells.
Got it?
Yeah, you want to do this? Want to jump up?
Dashing through the snow in one horse open sleigh. O'er the hills we go, laughing all the way. Bells on bobtails ring, making spirits bright. What fun it is to ride and sing a sleighing song tonight. Oh, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Hey, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh.
Thank you very much.
Where's Santa?
Well, I hear he's really right on. It's really close by, and nothing yet. But I think we do have a couple other things. We do want to just mention the book. I mentioned a lot today about the history of Christmas.
Frosty.
Frosty the snowman was a jolly happy soul, with a corncob pipe and a button nose and toys made out of coal. Frosty the snowman is a fairy tale, they say. He was made of snow, but the children know how he came to life one day. There must have been some magic in that old silk hat they found, for when they placed it on his head, he
And you know, everybody's in here. Everybody's walking in. Let them pass freely, please. Gotta get to that chair, otherwise you're not going to be able to listen to all our requests. There he is. Hi, Santa. Hi. There he is. Wave for him right over there. Let him pass freely. There you go. Remember, once he gets inside, Girl Scouts will again sing, and I'll have a special announcement from our friends at the fire department. Hey, Santa! Hey! Announcement now. Ever since Santa first arrived here 60 years ago, the Morristown Fire Department has been helping him whenever needed. Now, Santa has called on them to light up the skies with their searchlight and lend him a ladder when he came off the roof of the Park Square building. And today, they're with him as he tours the community doing his chimney inspection. But most of us go, so today Santa has arranged with the Morristown Fire Department to have its newest fire pumper, engine number 3, standing by for your inspection. So after you see Santa, check it out. The fireman,
Santa's doing requests today.
Fireman McKay will answer all your questions on the new pumper and ask inside they have it. It's a great keepsake. Okay. Santa has arrived now. He's in the house. And the 198 holiday season has begun. Special thanks to our friends at Summit Bank.
Stop.
Sterling.